Well, it's Friday afternoon. I see you survived this morning's storms. Bob, what's up with you today?
Well, John, that's one of the things I want to talk about because, unless something happens directly to you, a lot of times you don't even know that it happened. And this is a microcosm of what I'm talking about. Now, I did not know. I slept through the storm this morning or something because I wasn't even aware of it. I guess my house has good insulation or something or strong windows. But I went all day and really didn't know about it until not all day, but all morning, until I tried to call the doctor's office. Now, I needed to call the doctor's office because I'd gone through an examination, and they said to call them and get some results. Well, the line was busy. And they finally, after a couple of 3 hours, they called me and said their electricity had been knocked out, their telephone had been knocked out, all their computers had been down. And it had directly affected me, but I didn't even know it. It turned out the doctor had mostly good things to say, a little bit bad, but not really bad. Just one bit of advice to kind of wander off the subject. Just remember, don't get overconfident. Whatever the doctor tells you to do, be sure and do it. But anyway, I finally got that with the doctor, and then this afternoon, after I'd come home and done quite a bit of work in my home office, I went to Starbucks online at Piermont. I have never seen a crowd like that in there. I mean, it was packed solid. I mean, the line went out the door, and I finally got in, and I asked John, who I call John Starbucks, the manager, I said, what's going on? He said, well, the electricity in the Starbucks on Uri Drive went out, and all their customers have come over here. So that was the way I was affected. Now, again, what I found interesting about this, if I had not tried to call the doctor's office, if I had not wanted a Starbucks over here at Lyon and Piermont, I never would have known what happened around me. And I think that happens quite often. And it's like I say, this is a microcosm, I think that's the right word, of what I'm talking about. And I guess what I'm trying to say to myself is I ought to make an attempt to really keep up with more of what's happening around me, because even if it's not happening to me directly, like the storm, it might affect me down the line like it did. And that is what I call my thought for the day, and that's what's up.
All right. That's why it's important to stay tuned to News Radio 710 Kilo. We'll talk to you again Monday afternoon, Bob. Have a great weekend.